Tuck that pelvis under, and then arc all the way back, and then flex over the front leg. Arc all the way back, flex over the front leg. Again, from the side, and then flex. As I arc back, the pelvis tucks under, then I flex from the hip, the front leg is bent. 2 more. Last one. Now stay up, tuck under, lean back, and just backstroke the arms. As you're backstroking the arms, yes, that's shoulder mobility, get the upper body ready, but it's also while we're holding a good stretch through that psoas, that hip flexor. Last one. Now take the feet in and just step across lateral, so we get that lateral hip moving as well now. Good. So side to side lateral hip, and then just a little bit of a power off. So you physically have to leave the ground. So you're waking up the impact and assessing how it feels in the spine. Your warm-up should be one big assessment, seeing how the body's responding, so you know what to do today. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold it on the right and just balance, right leg. Balance on the right, lift the leg. Good. In 4, 3, 2, balance on the left, and lift that leg up and down. Move the arms, challenge the balance, make it wake up. In 2, in 1, feet on the floor, rotation now side to side, nice and fluid. Reach out, keep going there, good. In 4, and 3, and 2, now squat. Sit down and back, into the hips. How's your squat this morning? How many of you are grateful that you don't have to go outside this morning, that you can tune into your workout and you don't have to endure the snow? Bonus. 2 more. Last one. Now narrow leg dead. Lift, hinge from that hip. Get that back going. Keep the curve in your lower back. Switch on your upper back. Shoulder blades together. 2 more. Last one. And release. Just a little bit of forward action and then the warm-up's complete. So now you're just gonna bound forward. Bound forward. Land on the right. So there's a little bit of balance as you bound and you land. And push. Want to see how that reaction is up through the full chain. How's it feeling in your back and your knee? 2 more. Boom. Last one. Other side. So bound. And again, push. And drive. Good. Powering off. Landing the heel. Little bit of balance as you get there. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the workout begin. That was our warm-up. Okay, I'm going to start you off today with a Tabata. So we're having the U shape. So we're going to start. We're going to squat down. We're going to squat to the side, to the center, and to the side. So you draw a U shape on the floor. If you're not going to jump, you'll step it. In a Tabata, your exercise is for 20 seconds. Prepare. 3, 2, 1, go. 20 seconds of work. Here, here, and here, or you step it. If you step in, go a little bit quicker. 5 seconds. Landing your heels. Time. 10-second quick break. You do it again. You do it 8 times in total. Ready? Let's go. Down. So side, center, side. Landing your heels as you go. Landing your heels as you go. Good. Keep that coming. I'm just going to make sure my phone is on Do Not Disturb. Last one. And time. Good. Nice. And again, same thing. Strong in your technique, progressively breathless. Here it is. So squat, land, do what's right for you. If you're landing in that squat, it's important that you sit back in your hip and that you don't land forward in your knee or your toe. Good. Last one. Time. Beautiful. That was 3. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. You ready? Number 4. Go. 20 seconds of work. Shouldn't be easy. Doesn't matter if you step in. You can do it quicker and still get that heart rate up in 20 seconds. Strong. Landing your heels. Time. I love it. Nice. 4 more to go. That's halfway through. You ready? Time. 20 seconds. That's all. Determined work. Determined effort. We are strong. We got this. Landing your heels. Tiresome, I hope. Last one. Time. Beautiful. Nice. 3 left, 3 left. Stay with it. Ready? Go. 20 seconds work, team. We're amazing. We're strong. You look great. Back in your hip. Land on your heel. Yes. Isn't that super? 1 more. Time. 2 to go. Don't hold back. These are the best ones. Ready? Let's go. Push. Nice effort. Tabata drills. 20-second effort, 10-second recovery, 8 times. Just the name of the scientist. Keep coming. Time. Oh, are those legs getting heavy? Hope so. 1 more. Ready? Let's go, team. Last one now. All about mental attitude. Tell yourself you're amazing. We got this. We have. Because we're strong and determined. 1 more. Time. Nicely done. Quick drink. Moving on. Grab your dumbbells. Going to change the circuit. Okay. So now we're going with 4 exercises. Nice dumbbells, please. And we shall begin. First exercise. I am a single dumbbell holding on the end. I'm going to take right leg into a curtsy. Then I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to do a side bend. I can hold the dumbbell above the head or I can drop it down and push it up. Whatever feels right on your shoulders. Come with me. And now, if you did a few extra with me already, that's a bonus. I like that. Good. Curtsy to side crunch. With or without the shoulder press. I'm not a big fan of static holds overhead because I'm not confident that we all have a good enough posture to not do this. So if you're holding up here, but your shoulders are in neutral, and so is your lower back, go for it. But as soon as that fatigues and you start to rise your shoulders up, change it. Stay safe. Can you go a little bit lower? 10 more seconds. Go into that curtsy deep. Yes. Nice and low. And time. Changing over. Other side. Curtsy, your hips should face forward. Ready? Let's go. So hips forward. Hips forward. Shoulders forward. Your range of motion, you're trying to get to the floor. That's your functional range. If you're not at the floor, that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. But if you can, work on your functional range of motion. That's going to be so beneficial for the health of your joints and drive. Good. Straight down, straight up. Nice and tall in the spine. Beautiful. Active range of motion. If it's bothering your knee, you can choose reverse lunge instead. So you could just step back instead of stepping across. Last one. And time. 2 dumbbells. Lateral raise. Plie position. Back straight. We come down. We lateral raise. Plie and raise. Now on the lateral raise, I have the thumbs facing up. Why? It's just a bit kinder on the shoulder joint. All to do with the shape of the bone. Is it wrong to do a lateral raise like this? No. But this position, just a little bit kinder on the shoulder. Now, if your dumbbells are a little bit lighter, you can flow the movement. Go a little bit quicker, add them both together. So the lighter the dumbbells, the more speed you can add. The heavier the dumbbell, we don't recommend speed. We need control, always. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Okay, now we're having a functional base pattern. We're having the squat to ground. So feet on the outside of the hip, squat to the ground, walk out, do a push-up, walk back in, find a squat, stand up. So squat to the ground, walk out, put your knees on the floor if you need to. You don't have to do the full push-up, but I really want you to focus on the way back in. So wherever you are, when you come back in, you must sit down first before you power up. Please, please, when you're coming back in, please don't roll up through the spine. We're trying to teach the bottom to get you up and down. Good. Last one. Last one. In heels and time. Right back to the beginning. Single dumbbell. There's no rest till the end of the circuit. Okay, right leg, curtsy. Up, side crunch. Curtsy, side crunch. Aren't you grateful? Grateful to be well enough to be here, no matter how it feels. Still so much better than the alternative. Keep coming. Now think about technique. We're going quality over quantity. If you want to fire that lateral glute, you need that good, deep curtsy. Because as you stand up, that's when the glute activates. So if you're only halfway down, it's only half of the contraction for the glute. So range of motion, team. Work on that. That will give you more glute contraction. Last one. Time. Other side. Nice strong dumbbell. Ready? Left leg. Curtsy cross, come in and crunch. Curtsy cross and crunch. Good. Nice height in the spine. Body faces me. Nice. Think about your posture. If you're choosing to hold that dumbbell up, what do your elbows and shoulders look like now? Think about active range of motion, beautiful posture all the way through. 20 seconds left. Get low in your curtsy. That knee should almost be touching the floor. Good. And again. Lovely. So I'm big on functional movement, which is multi-planar, joint focused. Last one. And time. Plie, lateral raise. Ready? Here we go. Nice wide-legged position. Nice high spine. As you dip, team, don't make it a squat. Try and keep your body lined up with your buttocks. Straight down and up. Which is a challenge for many because of hip mobility, which is why we're doing it. Strength for one muscle group, mobility for another. So much more bang for your buck. Keep coming. Remember, lighter weights, you can flow it. Heavier weights, you'll have to break it down. You got 20 seconds. Stay with me, team. Wide-legged plie. If you need to, just do the plie. Those arms are going to fatigue. Just do the plie. It's okay. Last one. And time. Next functional pattern. Squat to ground with a press. Ready? Wider than your hip. That's the key. Deep squat to ground. Tip from the hip. Walk out. Put your knees on the floor if you have to. Do a press. Walk in. Find your heels. Stand up from the bottom. Don't rush this. If you rush, the chances are you're going to stand up using the legs and the lower back instead of the bottom. And unfortunately, we tend to do that now naturally. And it's just a faulty movement pattern we have to fix. Keep coming. You've got 20 seconds left. These are 1-minute drills. Solid in your heel. Power up. There's 1-minute drills and there's only 10 seconds to transition between movements. We're alternating the muscle groups. One rests while the other works. Last time. And release. Come on in. Grab your dumbbells. Back to curtsy. Ready? Here we go. Curtsy and lateral. So one muscle group is resting while the other group is working. We're now on the lateral glute. Your squat is your major glute max. This curtsy lunge is your glute med. Great, great muscle group for the health of your knees and your lower back. They are the supporters of the pelvis. Good. Nice. 20 seconds. So happy. It's snowing outside and I'm inside. Yay. And I'm still working out. Bonus. Last one. Time. Other side. You should be sweaty. Left side. Ready. And drop to curtsy. Lateral crunch. Nice. Umba. As you do the lateral crunch, you're trying to squeeze the side of the rib to the side of the hip. You're not trying to bring it in front of you. It's all out to the side, yes. And drop, and crunch. Nice. Be solid. Right heel, solid. Push into that heel. That's gonna power you up to standing. Isn't that amazing? And drive. Good. Nice square body, please. Eyes are forward. Beautiful. More than beautiful. Beautifully amazing. That's what we are, including you gentlemen. Keep going. One more. And plie. Lateral raise. If the shoulders fatigue, carry on with the legs. Ready? And drop. Good. Nice. Now the reason why I love lateral raises, and everybody hates them, I know, but I love them. And I love them because most of your lateral shoulder is a little bit weak. We often have an imbalance, which leads to a rotator cuff injury. So this is essential for balancing out the heads of the shoulder. But also, your core is involved. So you should feel it around your ribs get tired as the lateral raise gets tiring. So it's a great torso exercise. I know it's horrible. One more. And certainly horrible if you've got those tens. Whoa. Functional, that means body weight and range of motion. Let's go. Squat to the ground, low, walk out, find a press, walk in, find your heel, power up. If there's only one thing you pick up from this exercise, is that you must have your heel on the floor to power to standing. Remember the options. You can go on your knees and do your press from there, and then you can still come back on your heels and power to standing. Functional, squat to ground with a press. Sit in your heel, power yourself up, squat to ground. Beautiful. 12 seconds. That'll be about 3 reps. Let's go. Push them out. Drive, drive, drive. One more, one more, one more. Ay, 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 ay. And time. Little drink. Drinky, drinky. And then we're going to move on to a Tabata. Woohoo! I know you're excited. I can tell, I can see it. Okay, varying the movement pattern, balanced hips, we're on the lateral. So now we've got the 1, 2, 3, and we're going to pick up the knee. So we're going to try, it's agility, it's quickness, it's really good for you. I'll give you options along the way. So I'm going to get the timer, please prepare yourself for 20 seconds work, lateral run in 3, 2, 1, go. Lateral run. So you're here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can step it. I usually say, if you're going a little bit slower, then add the bigger arm. Time! 20 seconds is so quick. You ready? Number 2, 3. Go! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Life is good. Life is amazing. We're well. We're strong. We're here. We're doing 5 seconds. Ow! Time. 10-second rest. We go again. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What are your options? You step it, make your knees bigger, or just do anything. As long as it's hard and you're breathless, do what you like. Well, not what you like. Do something that's nasty. Rest, rest, rest. You can't do what you like because you might do something easy. Are you ready? Go. Well, 1, 2, 3. So, if this is not the right drill for you, maybe your hips aren't liking it. Choose something that works for you. All that matters is that you get really breathless for 20 seconds. Time. I'm balancing out your planes of motion, which is why we just have that lateral pattern. Ready? Go. Move. 20 seconds. How light are your feet now? You've got to do mind over matter. I am light. I am strong. I am good. I am light. I am strong. I am quick. I am quick. Time. Good, good, good. Number 6. 3 left. Woo! Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Nice. Quick. I am quick. I am light. I am quick. I am light. I am quick. 3, 2, time. 2 left. Got to be nasty. Nasty, nasty. Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go, go, go. Push. Drive. Keep coming. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Fast on your feet. Quicker, quicker. Boom, boom, boom. 3, 2. Time. 1 more. That's it. We ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Move those feet. Move those legs. Move that body. Tell yourself how strong, how amazing. Strong, confident, amazing. We are strong, confident, amazing. Time. Drink. That was your Tabata. Nicely done. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Okay. Single leg work now. A little bit of everything today. So, right leg, stand up tall. Start to lift the left knee. Nice and tall. You can tap in between. I'm doing some power work next. So when we look at muscle fiber, soft tissues, it responds to endurance, our lovely 1-minute sets. It responds to quick, fast Tabatas. But then there's also an element of power, especially in a single leg. Good. Now, don't let that foot touch the ground, and balance, and balance. Now, can you start to move that front hip so you start to reach forward and down? So you're hinging. You should be screaming at you through your right buttock and your right ankle. Good. 2 more. Reach down, hinge at the hip. Last one. And now from here, put the back foot on the floor, drop down a little low, and you're going to power up, go low. Power up, go low. So you got to get down. Don't just power to here. Power up, go down. Power up, go down. So active range of motion. 6 more. Until you want to cry. Come on. Up, up, up. Get up. Get down. Oh, oh. 2 more. Push. Last one. like it didn't want to leave the ground. Other side. Start with a knee. Get the chain connected. Good. Pumping that leg. Good, good, good. So that was explosive power, single leg. Other side. Good. Nice. 2 more. Now, balance, single leg. So lift the knee, start to balance. Don't need to tip just yet. And again. Good, 2 more. Now, start to tip and reach. So you're going down just past your knee and back up. So maybe you're reaching to the coffee table. You're trying to keep that back foot off the floor. So this glute fatigues, so does the lateral chain. Good. Nice. 1 more. Now go down. Prepare yourself down low. Ready to power up? Here we go. Go up 10, 9, 8. You got to get up. Get the foot off the ground. Use that contractile power. I lost count. 6, 5, 4. Come on, power, power, big. Get down low. 2, 1. Nicely done. Down on the floor. We have some core next. I'm going to start hands and knees. 4 point. In 4 point, hands are flat on the floor. Knees are lifted off the floor. Toes are on the floor. Stay there. Stay there. I need to just have a quick look. Flatten out your shoulders. Flatten out your shoulders. Press into your fingers and your thumbs. Press into your thumb. Down on the floor. 4 point hover. Flatten your shoulders away from your ears. Good. Now, opposite arm, opposite leg. Crawl forward. If this is not for you, crawl back. If there's issues in the shoulder, then do an abdominal exercise that feels good. Otherwise, you're in full body core, which is what this crawl is. Full body core. Good. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Keep your bum down low. Keep your knees off the ground. Good. Go back. And then come down. Now put your elbows on the floor. Line your elbows if you can, please, so that they're parallel and that they don't collapse in. Parallel arms will give me neutral shoulders. Thumbs face up. Thumbs face up. Dig the knife edge of your hands and your arms into the ground. Find a plank. Now, when you find a plank, it's really important that it's a full body core. So if your hips are hanging down low, then I know you're not using the front of your ribs. Pull the front of your ribs in. Good. If your shoulders are rounding out, then I know that you're not stabilizing with your shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades in and flatten them out. Lift the back of the knees. Squeeze the buttocks, squeeze the thighs. Full body plank. Keep it there. In 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lie down on your chest. Take your arms either by your side, level 1, or by your head, level 2, and give me a back extension. Arms by your side or by your head. I like mine by my side, and that's because I feel I can get a better range of motion with a little bit less weight. With the arms by your head, there's more weight, it's harder, and you've still got a great active range of motion, go for it. If not, I'm always going to choose range of motion because it means that my muscles are in contraction for longer, and it also means I'm having an impact on my mobility. But you are happy and strong, so you have your hands by your head. Do what's right for you for 6 more reps. Squeeze on your bottom. That's going to help to stabilize you. Good, keep going. Good, almost there. 4 more. Nice, good. Try not to throw your head back. Keep your chin looking down at the floor so we can protect that neck. 2, and time. Run from here, flip on over. Bring your legs into butterfly. So we can't use your hip flexor. Take your hands to support your head and lead them with the breastbone. Give me a press from here. We call this the butterfly curl or the butterfly lift. There's a couple of important things. You should not be able to see your elbows. If you can see your elbows, then you're pulling on your head, and we don't want that to happen. A couple of other things. If your chin is pulling down towards your chest, you're pulling on your head, we're putting stress on the neck. We want to try and avoid that. So you don't have to lift up very high. In fact, if you're using your abdominals, you can't get up very high, as the rectus abdominis only flexes the spine 40%. After that, it's all hip flexor. And I've taken your hip flexor out of the exercise by putting your legs in butterfly. Now stay up, head and shoulders off the floor, and just press it out here. Small movement, small press, just so we can get to our end fatigue. Relax your head, please. It doesn't matter if your hands are interlocked, as long as you're not pulling on your head. You've got to relax that head. Relax it. Relax your throat. Relax your neck. Pulse and pulse. Keep pulsing. Keep pulsing. Keep pulsing. In 6, in 5, in 6, and 5. Let's do 10 more. I know. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I've got one thing left for you, just one thing. Hang in there with me. Come into kneeling. I just want to do a couple of functional get-ups, and then we're going to finish with a standing stretch today. So I'm from a kneeling position. If I can't kneel, if I've got issues with my legs, my knees, then you can just move into stretch now. We're only doing a few reps. I'm going to take the right leg forward. I'm going to push into the right heel, tuck the back toes under. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to step forward. Then the right leg is going to go back, and I'm going to lower down carefully using the core. I'm on the right leg again, so I go up, up, and then I go down and down. And the work when you stand up is to push into your heel, fire the glute line. As you go down, keep your head tall to fire the abdominal line. Whenever you drop your head, you lose abdominal connection naturally. So you think about how our teenagers live. They have no abdominal firing in a natural human pattern throughout the day. So head up is abdominal firing. It's very, very important. Last one on the right. Stay down. Change it over. Just a few on the left now. Head up, left leg forward, push into the heel, drive to stand. Left leg back, down we go. Find your own rhythm. This is the functional get up. It's amazing for your hip mobility. Push into heels, drive up. Eyes stay forward. Thanks, Derek. Yeah. And again, just got one more. And we're going to stay up. And And we're going to stretch. Right leg behind. We're going to extend the lateral line and hold. Heart rate's a little bit lifted still. A couple of good standing stretches. Change over. Take the left leg behind so we can get into the IT band. Drop the left hip down, again, IT. And then this is just to get a little bit into your lats. But you want to sink that hip, so kind of don't just bend over and have the leg crossed. Try and sink that left hip down. Lovely. And then great. Now take your legs nice and wide, uncomfortably wide. Toes face me. Hinge at the hip. Lift your heart center and put your hands on the floor. And if you're not reaching the floor, just take your legs a little bit wider, please. Press down into your toes, lift the back of the buttocks up, open out the back of your knees, stay there, good. That's great, love it. Nice open like you're trying to release that hamstrings, but you want your buttock bones to shine at the ceiling. Good. And then from here, you're going to walk yourself to the right, you're going to pivot the feet, lift up the back heel, so you can drop down now into your hip flexor stretch. Try not to round the upper body. If the upper body looks like this, lift your arms up, so you still have that connection to your posture. Tuck the back toes under, please. Walking yourself all the way round to the left. Drop that back knee down. Finding that position that works for you. Remembering you can be up here is totally fine. Or you can be low, as long as you've not rounded the upper back. And then tuck the toes under. Walk yourself back to the center. Feet in, press into your heels, come on up, and let's just do a quad release, and we'll be good. Hope you have a fabulous day, whatever you choose to do. And change over. And lift the heart. And please, if you've not yet picked up your home workout kit from the fitness center, please do so. Next week, I'm going to start using some of the tools, the gliders, the bender balls, the mini bands. Won't be the whole workout, but just so I can throw in some fun things. Keep spicing up your life. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate all your hard work and your dedication. I'm here next at 10:15 in about 15-20 minutes for yoga. And I'll be back on Thursday for strength and core at 9 a.m. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Derek. And I'll see you all shortly for yoga, maybe.